go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Meet the Dog. I'm Chris. This is Aniela, and with us today is Waverly. Waverly is from the Christmas litter, born back in Christmas 2021. Her parents are... What are you doing? Her parents are Tripp and Capri, who are also the parents of the Poppins litter, currently over in ice. She eats twice a day. Right now she's on 2 cups each. Though hopefully we can bump her back up to 3 soon. She is probably around, I want to say 110, maybe around getting into 120. She is doing pretty well in her training. I do have some footnotes here that one of our trainers had made up for me. Thank you, John, for making this up for me. She went to Bentley Warren today, and she did well watching the sand and gravel trucks drive on and off the scale, though she did have a bit of trouble loading and unloading from the car. That is something that they have been working on her with recently. She has been a bit, I guess, antsy about getting in and out of cars. But it sounds like she did a lot better today. Her pace is doing great. She still has a bit of head swivel when watching people in public, but it sounds like her confidence is improving. So it seems like she's doing pretty well in training. So we got some hopes for her. Let's see. What else? Wait. I used to, when she was a lot younger, we used to tell her apart from the others. She has this big white stripe that goes all the way back onto her neck. I think we got another one in the Poppins litter who's got something like that. I think it's Pearly who's got that. Though Pearly's is a lot wider, I think, all the way back, where hers kind of like thins at like the nape of the neck. Yeah, so she's a very good girl. We all love her very much. And I will open it to any questions about Miss Waverly. Any questions? And I'll try to think of anything in the meantime. Did I start Waverly stories lately? No. See, I guess you haven't done anything that crazy lately, huh? You've been pretty chill lately. You haven't been giving us a run for our money. She has she has those like droopy red eyes, but whenever she looks up and like they kind of like go down a little bit, she looks so much like her sister Bessie. She really does. She's got a lot longer. Her face is a lot more narrow, but like when she looks up, they absolutely have the same eyes. It's yeah. For me, it was that stripe, because Bessie's ends like right between the eyes, or like a little above it, when Waverly's just goes all the way back. Now, hang on, Jack's head is huge. Jack and Wallace, their heads are huge. Can't tell apart from Jack. Barb VS, what makes Waverly happy? I would say getting out and running around. She, like the rest of her siblings, very energetic, rambunctious dog. She loves to run and run and run and run and run. So she loves it when she gets out onto like Flatfield or Puppy Hill. She loves getting to the pond, anywhere where she can just go. She loves playing with her brothers. Crafty asked what favorite. Speaking of which, Crafty asked favorite playmates and food. Food, whatever we give her. Hold on. No, hold on. I got dictionary.com on my phone. We'll just check for that. Uh, so I would say friendly, rambunctious. Let's see. A good word. Yeah, what's your third word? You're giving us some trouble here. What is a good third word? Actually, you know what? Someone just asked a question that is a great word for the whole troublemaker conundrum, mischievous. Okay, so friendly, rambunctious, mischievous. And thank you, Barbie, for asking, does she ever get into any mischief? Which, yeah, nothing too serious. She's a bit of a digger. If we let her out here, she'll do a little bit of digging. She can be a bit of a barker at times, but thankfully she didn't get into anything too crazy too often. Cammy asked, does Waverly have a favorite training location? I'm actually not, I don't know. I would probably say anywhere that doesn't have traffic, because that's a huge thing that our dogs hate is traffic. So I think anywhere that's quiet, she'll probably enjoy. Oh, the camera went to highlights while I was answering questions on what she likes. So for that one, I think that was the favorite playmates and food question, which was food was for pretty much anything. She'll eat pretty much anything, and then her favorite playmates were Fred, Davis, Jack, pretty much anyone that can keep up with her. So hopefully we didn't lose too much from it going to highlights. Maybe the internet spiked a little bit there. Hi, yes, hello, hi, hello. You look so much like your sister when you look up. You know that? You really do. Why did I just lock my phone? I still need my phone open. Alright, any questions about Waverly? Any more questions about Miss Waverly? Honestly, I think Bessie looks a bit more like Capri. Though Bessie really looks like her grandma Sizzle. Like, out of all, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she looks the most, out of all of them, she looks a lot like Sizzle. But I think Waverly's got the right markings for it, but Bessie has the face. Yes. Bessie's face is a lot closer. Waverly's is just a little bit too long. Yeah. So hers is like long and narrow. Which I'm wondering if she maybe gets that from Tripp's side of the family. Though Tripp doesn't have a very like long, narrow face. He looks a lot more like Emma. Yeah. He's kind of got that. He's got that. Yeah, the droopy face, where they always look sad, like Emma and Evie, who always look sad, like at any given time. And it's so, like, it psychs me out because I never know what they're feeling. I'm gonna refresh real quick because I think the internet might spike and I might have missed a couple questions. So I'm gonna refresh the page real quick. Let's see if I missed anything. Oh, here's one. This is for both of us. What do we love the most about Waverly? Okay, I'll give you a second to think. I love just how cuddly she is. Her and all her sisters will do this. When you go into their kennels with them, especially when you give them fluffies, they will chill in the loft with you and they will flop down next to you and they want lovings. They will just like lie down for the belly rubs. They will be all over you. They're just they love the attention. They're just such adorable, loving girls. You know what? I say that Wallace does it too. Wallace does that a lot too. Jack and Davis, a little bit, not as much, but Waverly, the sister. Yeah, Jack, not as much, but definitely still, yeah. What about you? What do you love about Waverly?
I like when you come to say hi to Waverly, just how happy she is, how
Tail.
Yeah, I love that. She always comes right up to you.
Okay. Crafty says her sister Mandy came to the farm last night. Did you see her? I did not. I was told about that this morning, actually. I saw Sharon this morning, but Mandy was already gone. And as far as I know, I don't think they came in to see any of their siblings, because I imagine that probably would have caused an uproar in the barn. I didn't see her, and I don't think, because you weren't here yesterday, were you? No. Yeah, you know what? I was here yesterday. I would know that. So unfortunately, no, I did not get to see Mandy. She was gone when I got here. Crafty also says, interesting about the check line, droopy face. Yeah, Emma, Evie, and Tripp all have it. I don't know any other dogs from that line, so like I don't know anything for reference, but yeah, all three of them, those three have very droopy faces. Their kind of default face is they look sad. And it can be very like it kind of can psych you out at times, because you're like, are you okay? Do I need to do something? What Barbie asks, what would Waverly like to say to you right now? Well, you don't seem like antsy to go back into your kennel, so I don't think it's you want to go take a nap. I think it's probably, can you get one of my brothers out here so I can actually like run around and have some fun? Was that it, or are you just tired and you want to go back into your kennel? You do seem a little out of it, so you know what? It might just be that. Good girl. All right, I'm going to give it another minute for any last-minute questions about Miss Waverly, and then we're going to wrap up for today. Any last-minute questions about Miss Waverly? Hello, yes. Question mark? A little crusty, but not boogie. Alright, so that is all the time we have. Thank you all very much for tuning in. We will be back next week with another dog. Until then, everybody have a good night.